Two mild steel plates of similar thickness in butt joint configuration are welded by gas tungsten arc welding process using the following welding parameters. Welding voltage 20 volts, welding current 150 amperes, welding speed 5 mm per second. A filler wire of the same mild steel material having 3 mm diameter is used in this welding process. The filler wire feed rate is selected such that the final weld bead is composed of 60% volume of filler and 40% volume of plate material. The heat required to melt the mild steel material is 10 joules per mm cube. The heat transfer factor is 0.7 and melting factor is 0.6. The feed rate of the filler wire is. So we have to find out the feed rate of the filler wire and round up the solution to one decimal place. Let us start the solution by writing down the given values. We have the welding voltage as 20 volts, welding current is given as 150 amperes, welding speed is 5 millimeters per second. We know the diameter of the mild steel filler wire as 3 mm, that is diameter of the electrode is 3 mm. The heat transfer factor eta h is given as 0.7 and melting factor eta m is given as 0.6. We also know the heat required to melt the mild steel material is Hm is equal to 10 joules per mm cube. Melting factor is usually defined as eta m is equal to Hm by Hs, where Hm is the heat required to melt and Hs is the heat supplied. Eta m is equal to Hm by Vi by Av into eta h, where V is the welding voltage, I is the welding current, A is the area of the filler wire, and small v is the welding speed. Eta h represents heat transfer factor. Substituting the corresponding values, we will find the unknown value of area of the filler wire A as 25.2 mm square. Now, for the flow to be balanced, the volume of metal electrode per unit time should be equal to volume of metal deposited at joint per unit time. So, rewriting these expressions, we have AE into FE should be equal to A into F into small v. Substituting the corresponding values, we have AE as pi by 4 into DE square, which is pi by 4 into 3 square, into FE remains the unknown. So upon simplification, the feed rate of the filler wire is obtained as 10.71 millimeters per second. The accepted answer range for this question is 10.5 to 10.9.